groovy. What's going on, everyone? I am at the TWA Hotel here by JFK in New York City. This hotel is absolutely incredible. This used to be the old TWA terminal, and they converted it into a hotel, keeping that 1960s spirit alive. I am here and I captured a ton of content here, and I really wanted to highlight the hotel and showcase everything it has to offer. If you have a long layover at JFK, I highly recommend coming and checking out this hotel. It is definitely a not to be missed site. Or let's say you have an early morning flight and you're looking for a hotel that's close by, you can check out the TWA Hotel. Come here, get inspired by the 1960s theme. I mean, they have everything here. You can check out Hughes' office, which is a really cool 1960s styled office. You can check out different attires that different flight attendants were wearing from the era. And you can even go onto a TWA airplane and check out the bar inside. So anyways, come with me and let's check out the TWA Hotel. Now, before you enter the TWA Hotel, you are greeted with some 1960s vehicles. I especially loved the Volkswagen van sitting out here. I can only imagine how cool it would be to get dropped off at the TWA terminal in one of these VW vans. Now, when I first walked into the TWA Hotel, I was amazed at the beautiful architecture and the use of the iconic red and white. There also isn't a straight line in this hotel. The first thing that I noticed was the Solari board. This is a working Solari board and features a lot of old school airplane companies' logos on it, and it's constantly going. It's very cool to see in person. Next, we are going to head over to check-in. You're going to check in actually where the old baggage claim was for the TWA terminal. Now, I arrived here at noon and check-in was at 4 p.m. and it is a firm check-in. But not to worry, they held my luggage and I was actually able to put my luggage on the old baggage claim. So from there, since I did have some time, I walked up the stairs and I was greeted with this incredible lobby. Now, stepping into this lobby is like stepping back in time. It is really amazing to see how much detail they put into this lobby, and it's really just a place you could sit down and take in all the views. Also, you can see the TWA airplane in the distance there. We'll touch on that later. Now, aside the lobby, you will see an old school hair salon as well as a twister room. These are pretty cool to check out. It is a great place to take some photos. Now, if you walk upstairs, the TWA houses a museum showcasing the history of TWA. And up here, you can really see some really cool vintage outfits, uniforms that the flight attendants and pilots were wearing back in the day. They also have a variety of TWA posters throughout the hotel to check out, and you can even check out some old school luggage to see what people were carrying and different types of memorabilia. These artifacts offer a fascinating glimpse into the world of air travel during the 1960s, and you are bound to learn something new about the TWA airline. After exploring the hotel's impressive public spaces, I was able to get into my room. The room felt incredibly spacious and was very clean. I loved the mid-century modern decor, especially the TWA posters. They even had these branded pencils on the desk for you to use. But my favorite feature was the floor-to-ceiling windows that overlooked the lobby. These windows brought in a lot of natural light and offered up a great view. Now, you may recognize these hallways. These hallways are iconic. They are featured in a couple of different movies, including Catch Me If You Can. So yes, Leonardo DiCaprio was filmed running down these hallways, and it's pretty cool to be standing in the same spot as Leo. At the end of one hallway, you will find a 1960s themed living room. This hotel is amazing because every time I turn the corner, there's another nook that I can take photos or film at. It's really a treat to turn around and see something new around every corner. This is a great spot to take some photos. I loved how this living room looked. I loved all the different colors that they utilized for this living room. And it's really cool to see all the memorabilia from the 60s here and just take it all in. I did hang out here for a couple of minutes and I really liked what I was seeing in the 1960s themed living room. If you walk down the other hallway, you will find Howard Hughes' office, and Howard Hughes was the owner of the TWA when they built this terminal. And this office is incredible. I love all the mid-century furniture that they have here, and they also have these little trinkets throughout the office. You can come here, sit down, take some photos. It's a really great place to check out inside the hotel. Now outside the hotel, you will find an old school TWA airplane. This airplane has been converted to a cocktail bar. And once you enter the plane, it really does teleport you back to the time of flying during this era. You can see they have all these original TWA seats, and you could grab a drink, sit down, and pretend you're getting ready to take off on a TWA airplane. When I was there, it was a little crowded, but how many times are you going to be able to experience a bar like this? So next time you have a long layover at JFK, it might be worth it to come over to the TWA Hotel and get a cocktail served to you in this TWA airplane. There's also a gift shop on the first floor where you can pick up some TWA merch. Awesome. Well, thank you again, guys, for joining me at the TWA Hotel. This hotel is incredible. If you're at JFK, walk on over and check it out. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe to my channel because you know it helps my channel grow. Until next time, peace.